Hi, I'm Amy Richards. I'm a VA. I specialise in helping my clients to manage their businesses online. So I look after things like website updates and SEO, automated mailing lists, sales funnels, blogs, CRM, editing and proofreading, document formatting, online learning. Most of my clients are people like coaches, entrepreneurs, educational organisations, and consultants. I used to be a high school teacher. I was one for about 12 years, and I'd been trying not to be one for about half of that time probably. I knew I wanted to be my own boss and work from home, but I didn't really know quite what sort of thing that I would do. I had a background in web design, I'd done lots of admin roles, and I was always the go-to person in the schools that I worked at for making resources, making things look good, and sorting out people's IT and that sort of thing. So in the end, I left my teaching job with a few months' money and only the vaguest plan, really. I started by doing some VA type work for people I knew, and then the money ran out because I didn't have very many clients. So I was picking up some supply teaching on the side to make ends meet, but things weren't really moving. I didn't feel like a proper business owner. I just felt a bit stuck. And then I found Joe Monroe and the VA Handbook through a Google search. There was so much great content on there. I loved Joe's down-to-earth, sort of straightforward style. It was so refreshing after seeing so many kind of girly-looking sites aimed at women and female business owners that didn't appeal to me. And I just thought it looked really good and it felt like she had something really worthwhile to say. So joining was a no-brainer. I didn't really have the money, but I saw it as an investment in my future. I figured that I'd make the cost of the course back in no time once I made a success. I just needed to have a bit of faith in myself and a bit of faith in the course. So I put it on my credit card, which I don't necessarily recommend, but that's what I did, and I started straight away. I used to dread Monday mornings when I was teaching. I used to dread Sundays too, because I used to spend all day marking children's books. And I used to work every weekday evening and through most of my holidays, or so-called holidays. Now it feels like I'm just as busy, but now I'm busy working for me, building my business, helping my clients achieve their goals. I actually get some thanks and praise, and I get to spend my time doing a job I absolutely love. Being a VA isn't easy, on the other hand. It's a constant challenge, it's a steep learning curve, it's got stressful moments like any other job, but I can honestly say I have never regretted it. If you're not sure whether to take the plunge, if you're maybe just thinking about it, I can wholeheartedly recommend just going for it. Doing this course has changed everything for me. It took me from being a part-time VA with, a couple of clients and the odd bit of ad hoc work and having to do supply teaching to make ends meet, to running a full-time business with 5 regular clients, and numerous ad hoc clients and project work keeping me busy all the time. So if you're not sure whether to go for it, just think of it as you're investing in yourself. It's really paid off for me, and quite honestly, it's the best thing I ever did.